start recording.
Right now, Bravna basically is just idle. But you can still roll, and Chobo can suss out this situation.
I rolled like a 4.
A 4. Okay. On a 4, nothing happens. Nothing bad happens. But you can't ask me anything.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend the luck?
No.
Okay.
Can I gesture towards Chobo's character in order to see, like, do you have anything on your report or something about these size, like the size of the markings or something?
Sure. You can ask Chobo that.
Chobo?
Can you repeat that question, please?
I gesture you to come over to the near me, because while I'm holding with the gloves, let's say certain points of the body, and I point towards the scars, the biting marks. Do you have anything, like, in your knowledge base about some scars or marks about this size? Or at
Can
least
I investigate the mystery?
It's either investigate the mystery or read a bad situation. Look the questions over and see what questions you'd like to ask.
I know which one.
Oh, okay.
Investigate mystery.
Is there no information about the body in the
It's been redacted.
Ah, okay.
I did say earlier that that one specific lock had redacted next to it.
So I got an 11.
Alright, for what? Investigate or read a bad situation?
Investigate a mystery.
Alright, what do you want to ask me?
What sort of creature is it?
Actually, you have 2 questions. You can ask me both or hold one.
Let's ask the first one. What sort of creature is it?
So, your agency didn't really have a lot of info on this. It was mostly rumor based. That's why you're here, remember? But from your experience, you can tell that, just as I said to Nastejaru, this was done by something with very big claws. What comes to mind initially are werewolves, sea creatures, mostly mermen that are very aggressive and have big claws, or demons, a certain type of demons.
I start muttering. As I look at the body, I start muttering werewolves, sea creatures, demons. Okay, not sea creatures. A bit too far away from the shore. Demons, werewolves, maybe.
I just want to point out. Remember, this body was found at the docks. The docks are here in Pliscul Corbului. So basically, all around this area right here.
We don't see the mouse.
Oh, you don't see the mouse.
No, we don't.
Just draw.
Yeah, so basically, this right here, these are the docks for Pliscul Corbului.
Okay.
So, werewolves, sea creatures, demons.
Yeah, I stopped.
Can I recall if I heard anything about burn marks or anything about the situation?
You have one more question.
What is being concealed here?
What is being concealed here? So, based on the computer where everything was redacted and your info, well, basically the breakdown you got before the mission, what is being concealed here is basically the state of the body from the general populace. Nobody in Belish, well, no higher up, wants for people, especially tourists, to realize exactly what the state of the body is. A murder is okay, but if word got out that this happened to somebody in this area, they know tourism would go down, people would leave, and that would spell disaster for the town's income.
Do I hear what he's mumbling?
You hear the mumbles. You hear werewolf, sea creatures.
Yeah. So so basically, I look at him. I say, "Yeah, there are too many variables." Well, can I relay the information that I have from aside from what I just said, like what I also seen on the body towards just so he knows, because
You can tell everybody in the room.
so I mean I basically just say, hey, so if you all want to know, just if you want to be in the know-how.
Hey,
The-
isn't that the girl that I saw? I think that's the girl I saw in a newspaper. Her face looks
The n-
familiar.
Yeah,
newspaper?
Damon, you realize that this is the girl crying, and because of the position everybody's in right now, Nastejaru is within the girl, so half of the girl is poking out of Nastejaru. She's still there, still crying.
I'm looking at Damien. What? This is something on my face.
Well,
On his crotch.
no, it's like you see that the girl that you're looking at, the body. Well, I can see her ghost, and it's right behind you. I
Not
know
the
it's a
weirdest.
terrifying thing to say, but
Buddy, given the things that happened the past, how much did it pass since the entire situation?
So it's
I
been
don't know.
about 45 minutes, something like that.
With everything that happened, with everything that happened,
Go for it.
with everything that happened the last hour, at this point, I'm not gonna even question.
I'll look at Damien and ask him, is she doing anything?
she's holding her head in her hands and she's crying.
I say, bro, just
Okay, I
ask her what happened, bro.
I tried, but she didn't say anything back. Keeper, can I attempt to talk to her again?
Yes, yes.
Can I convince her? Like, can I? I can. I think it says I can manipulate someone if I.
You can
I can
try
make
to manipulate
deals
someone.
with, or
But yeah, if it's a ghost or spirit or monster or whatever, you don't need to roll, but you need to give me a solid argument for her to stop crying.
okay. All right, I'll try to ask her again and see. I'm telling this to the whole party. I mean, in character. But I'll try to see if I can get something out of her.
Okay, I step away from the body just so I can. I'm not in the way.
Okay. Listen, I know you must have went through a traumatic experience, and this is not something, and it's not a pretty sight to see. But maybe we can help you. We can maybe even avenge you, or like find out who did this to you and bring him to justice. Can you tell me what happened?
She continues to cry, but she does point towards her lower body.
She seems to be pointing towards her lower body. I'm not sure what that means, but
Or what is left of it.
not the
Not
time,
quite
dude.
helpful. It's not quite helpful, bro. Like we've seen it's kind of.
She bursts out in harder crying now because although Stejaru can't see her or hear her, she can hear him.
It was me.
What?
It was Esteban who was saying that.
Oh, Esteban. Whatever. She heard you. She heard the comment.
oh, I couldn't hear what Esteban said. What did you say? What mean comment did you make?
I forgot what mean comment I did. Like I was like, it doesn't. Like we already know.
You said so. She pointed at her lower body. You, Damien, said she's pointing at her lower body, and then Esteban said, "What's left of it?" Or "What's left of it?"
No, it wasn't.
No, I thought that Nastejaru said that.
No, that was me.
So it
I'll
was
look at-
Stejaru. So why are you guys gaslighting me? Okay. So basically, somebody
Okay.
said that,
I didn't hear Stejaru.
and she's now crying harder.
Oh no!
Okay,
Please, no, it's okay. Oh, guy, you shouldn't have said that, old man. God damn it!
I'm just stating the obvious.
I'll
You're being a
I'll
dick.
turn towards Damien and ask him, can she hear us?
It seems she can, yes.
All right. Tell her, if you can, we think it's either a werewolf, a sea creature, or a demon.
Could you tell us if it was a furry creature, a scaly creature, or a horned demonic creature that did this to you?
If she has no reaction, she continues to cry.
Good.
Wait,
No
why did you
answer.
replace it, bro? Like, what the fuck?
So maybe I don't know. Maybe you can play. We can say like raise one finger, raise two fingers, or three finger in order to communicate easier. I don't know.
Can
As-
you raise your hand if it was a scaly creature?
She continues to cry. You suss out, I'll help you out a bit. You suss out that she doesn't really know what you mean by scaly, furry, or horny.
Whoa.
Did she hear me
Horn.
though say werewolves, sea creatures, or demons? Because I didn't whisper.
She did hear you say that, but none of you were looking at the girl to see if she had any reaction to those words.
Well, wait, I was looking.
Bro,
at
it's the 21st century. Like, you don't need to say scaly creatures. I just kind of vaguely turn towards towards where Stajaru is, because we've established that that the ghost is behind Stajaru, right?
All of you suddenly hear and a notepad being dropped to the floor. A nurse came in for a checkup on the bodies, saw all of you and sees the guard knocked out on the coronary table. She runs away crying.
Can before she starts running? Can I make a spell? Can I do a spell?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to paralyze her.
Alright,
my God.
is that one of the effects? I'm not sure. I think there was trap a specific person, minion, or monster. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's basically just use magic.
Yes, basically. Okay, my word is 2+, and it's a 9
It's a 9. It's a 9 with the plus or without the plus.
with the plus.
Okay. It works, but you gotta give me a glitch. What glitch do you choose?
I guess the effect is of short duration.
Alright. So, how do you cast this spell?
Oh my fucking.
It's part of the game! Trust me, bro.
This shit. Fuck.
That's a magic word.
Is
Fuck.
that the incantation? Fuck. Frustrated fuck. I cast this.
Nobody actually use words anymore. Holy, stop! Please.
Ooga booga.
Wait. Don't tempt me because I'm gonna use it.
Ooga chaka chaka. Ooga chaka chaka.
This is the part where you create the spell, basically. So,
Yeah.
how's it gonna work?
You're like Tolkien right now.
I
Hillbilly
I spread my hand forward, like my fingers, like are spread, and I say, Mahatma.
Alright, note that down. That's your paralyzed spell.
Yeah, and I say to Chopo, it's like, do I know it's a short duration, like the glitches? Do I know of them?
No, I'm gonna describe what happens with the glitch. But for now, you know in Harry Potter, when they use the petrifying spell, how basically their body becomes like limber, hands and feet aligned, and then they just fall over?
Yeah.
That's what happens to this girl, to this nurse right now. She's completely paralyzed, her face goes white, and then she falls face first into the concrete.
Ouch. Is she still conscious? Just
Yes, she's conscious. She's just paralyzed.
I run over and I start to grab her and like
Do you
No.
still-
Allow me, please. I grab her and I hold her like she's a plank over the shoulder.
Yep. What do you do with the body?
I put her next to the guard.
no.
The pile of bodies is getting
Yeah, and I want to
David,
specify something. I'm watching over both of them.
Ravna, I want you to give me an act under pressure.
What's the thing? Just a sec.
can I tell Chobo's character? Do you still have that chloroform?
Bro, this is gonna be so bad.
Yep, I can already imagine the report.
What was your role, Ravna?
Just a sec.
So you said that the girl, like nobody noticed if the girl reacted to Chobo's words, but I was looking at the girl. So did she react?
Oh, you weren't looking at Chobo when you asked him of the three possible creatures that might be?
Well, I assume he's in my periphery. He wasn't behind me or something.
All right. So it's cool, correct?
Act under pressure, yes, it's plus cool. You have minus cool if I remember correctly.
Yes, I have. It's a 7. I rolled an 8.
Okay, it's a 7. So, how this worked out? You grabbed her like a plank. This was in the hallway, because she was running in the hallway towards the lift when she got petrified. You do carry her back into the room, no problems there. What you fail to notice is that when she went face first into the concrete, she got a bloody nose, and she left a trail of blood behind you, but you closed the door.
How? Wait! I don't get it. Wait, she like opens the door and like.
She didn't come in. She saw you, she screamed and started running down the hallway.
Okay, I guess.
You did manage to paralyze her, you didn't need line of sight. You just paralyzed her because you knew the general area where she was.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess I grab a bandage and like wipe the blood off the floor.
Well, no, you didn't, because Ravna they didn't fail the act under pressure, but you didn't notice the blood outside. You can wipe the blood inside if you want. From her nose, from the floor in the coronary room.
I mean, if she's leaving blood trails, then I would check like if she left something.
Yeah, you would, but unfortunately, that's not what the role said.
Look, Ravna is not subtle about stuff.
Yeah, but it's not my role, you know.
Well, yeah. The thing is, you're not positioned to see outside the room. You just saw Ravna bringing the girl back in.
No, I said I was gonna go get her, but she just went. Ravna just went ahead of me. That's it.
No, I didn't hear you then. Sorry about that.
But he was saying what I wanted to do this bit where I just grabbed the girl like a plank.
Yeah, I do believe I heard
the blood that much. Don't worry about the blood that much.
Then okay.
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'm just saying like just put it in the fridge, man.
No,
I look at him and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Here's what I was thinking.
Bro, just continue the investigation, man. Like
You said, Eddie, that the coronary table has a sheet or something like that, right?
That now is under the camera.
Okay. Never mind then.
In the corner.
Yeah, that would draw an. I wonder what does the camera see? Does it see?
The camera is broken.
The camera is broken. Okay,
the
then.
camera.
Okay, then.
Hello,
I'll
Windows
take
Explorer.
I'll take the sheet and I'll tie both of them with the sheet.
Wait, I stopped Ravna for a reason. Did I hear her when she said she's or do I know when she said she would try to wipe their memories? Do I have a vague idea of what she was trying to do, or do I know exactly what she was trying to do?
I mean, Ravna didn't try to wipe the nurse's memories.
No, but do I know she can do that?
I don't know. I don't think you know exactly what was happening at the door. all you saw was Chobo tripping over while Ravna was holding the guard up by his neck.
Okay, so I stop Ravna for trying to do this. Like, we're already, or this is already messed up enough. Let's not try to put too much. No.
And what would be your solution?
Again, we could try to incapacitate them, like, because you said she is still conscious, right?
She is conscious, she's petrified.
Okay.
Oh,
At this
so
point,
she-
I just go, nobody's incapacitating anyone. Let's finish looking here so I can get out of this place. Come on.
Again, I asked him if he still had the chloroform, so he can at least put her on to sleep.
or I could just put them out forever.
No.
No.
I have-
No.
No.
You can
Dave-
see the girl just looking around the room, and even though she's petrified, she's mortified also.
I'm just
Dave,
Because she can hear what you guys are talking about.
Damien, please tell her your grandma no.
Well, I don't think this will help the situation that much.
I'm just like, okay, let's go. Let's put him in the fucking freezers, bro. Like the body things, but not close them, of course. Just put him there and like. hold
Okay,
them and get off.
I'm gonna attempt something. Just you said that she had earrings, right?
The corpse.
Yes.
Yes.
I notice it, the earrings?
Yeah, I described them.
Okay. I move my hands very gently towards the earrings and touching them, like not taking them, just touching them.
Okay.
Does it have a reaction towards or from?
If the girl has any reaction when you touch her earrings.
Yes.
No, she just continues to cry. You do also notice that on her left arm there is a wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I'll do what Bane said. I'll put them in the freezer, but I won't close the door.
Like in the background, they are doing their shtick.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stand there and look. Picture this: they're in the freezer, right?
And no, it's not a freezer. It's just like a.
Yeah,
cold
it's the corpse shelves.
Those are
Okay.
freezers, by the way.
I mean, some people sleep in those things, so I don't.
The problem is to do that you have to take the corpses that are already in there, or
Ah,
you can put them next to the corpses. But do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
This is
I'll
Wait,
do-
I'm just like kind
wait, hold on a
the
second.
existential crisis going like, no.
Wait, hold on a second. I picture like it's like a freeze locker. What you're telling me, like in the kitchen.
No, not that type of freezer. So every
Oh.
shelf is a mini fridge basically to keep the bodies from decomposing fast.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen a morgue, David?
Yeah, but I thought they would have
Have you seen a
like,
morgue?
yeah, I thought they would have like a big freezer of sorts.
No. They don't have a big freezer. No,
I just
it's,
found
they're not
one for
meat
sale
hooks,
on
they're not
Google.
like-
What the hell?
Look, I don't know. I've never been to a morgue. I just saw.
He's
Okay,
like,
yeah.
meat factory morgue seems shit.
They
Also-
kind of look like this.
Also, I gave it a bit more thought. What was your name again? Esteban. Give me a bad situation.
Oh, for the love of God.
sharp.
All right, I don't put them in the freezer.
These are one. It's a 9.
All right. On a 9, you hold a question. Now, you wanted to check for the blood to
I
wipe
already
it.
have 3 holds from a bad situation.
Oh, you should have said that. All right. So ask me a question so I can direct you towards the blood in the hallway.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Yes. So you put 2 and 2 together and realize that if she left blood from the door to the coronary table, there has to be blood in the hallway.
Okay, I'm just like, okay, Ravna, just take out the body from that one. And I show one of the other like other trays that we haven't opened yet. Take out the body and put them both in and hold the door for the moment till we get out. Okay.
Which body? Which one of them do you want me to put in?
Just one of the other three that we haven't. I point to one.
No,
of
no, no. I'm meaning the ones we are not body.
No. Listen, I'm pointing to one of the trays that we haven't opened yet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alright.
I just say like take out the body and like put them both in, and that's it. Hold the door till we get.
Okay.
And
Alright,
then I go take a bandage or something, or a cloth or a fucking.
You can take the cloth that's under the camera.
Yeah, and I take that and I wipe the blood from the floor.
Right, so you go outside to do that. While you're outside, let's go back to you, Damien, because you had a question about the girl.
Right. I wanted to ask, or I wanted to say the things that Chobo said about, like, I wanted to reiterate if they were werewolves, mermen, or demons.
Yeah, you can ask. You can ask.
Okay, so was it a demon? Was it the merman, or was it a werewolf?
When you say demon, she not looks shocked. She basically jumps up a bit, like you frightened her.
Oh, okay. Seems like, hey, Chobo, was that your name? It seems like it's a demon that did this.
Okay.
The girl was a bit shocked when I mentioned the demon.
Oh, I continue. What kind of demon takes? I mean, tries to not only remove the womb.
Who knows? You guys are the experts, right?
I'm just an old retired military.
I think we learned everything we can at this point.
We cut to the hallway with Esteban cleaning the blood, and then he hears alarms from police cars coming from the parking lot at the end of the hallway. They're not there yet, but because of the echo, you realize they are close.
I run inside and like, the cops are here. Leave everything. Let's go.
Fuck.
I take the ring from her hand.
Sure.
I'll take pictures of the body.
You do what, Chobo?
I'll use my phone to take pictures of the body.
All right, sure.
And then
run out.
All right, so everybody is running. What's your escape plan?
Wait, there's only one entrance, right? And one exit.
There are two entrances. You can either take the lift, or you can go into the parking lot.
Do we know that Esteban has a car?
Well, you guys don't. Esteban knows he has a car. He can share the info if he wants to.
Or that if Chobo has a car.
Chobo came here on foot.
Okay.
I will just go into the elevator and walk out the same way I went in.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
All right, let's hear everybody's escape plan. So Chobo's going for the elevator, and Damien is gonna follow.
Yep.
I guess Nestajar could follow too. Even Esteban.
Well, depends.
I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna stand out.
I look at Esteban. Who is Esteban trying? Where is he exactly going? I mean, I see them going towards, but I ask for Esteban where he is.
Ask them.
What are you? So, what's your plan?
I didn't stay in the fucking room with you. I just fucking ran up the stairs.
Oh, so you left. Well, didn't you tell the guys that the police are here?
Yeah, I went in, told them, and then I ran out.
But
okay, so you went for the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
I didn't hear that part that you went for the stairs.
Well, you didn't hear it, but you saw him hauling ass to the staircase.
Okay, can I still catch up to him?
Act under pressure.
Okay, let me see. Under pressure, okay, it's a 0. It's a 8.
So on an 8, you try to catch up to Esteban, but you can tell that due to your age and the lack of cardio, you're starting to get winded. You can still follow him, but it's gonna take some time until you reach him. He's young and sprung. He's way faster than you at this point.
Okay. But where is he heading?
He's hauling ass towards the stairs. That's what you said, right, to Esteban? Esteban?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's hauling
Yep.
ass towards the stairs.
But yeah, okay, towards the stairs. But where exactly towards the stairs?
So
I mean, where he?
basically,
where
this
he-
is a long hallway. At the end of it, you enter the parking lot, the underground parking lot. To the left of that entrance to the parking lot, it's the lift. And next to those signs that say Morgan parking lot, once you enter the parking lot, there's also some stairs that lead up to the staircase that you had an option, if you remember from the beginning. You had the staircases and the elevator.
Okay. In the parking way, what is this? So in the parking way, where are the police circling or?
No. So basically, this underground parking lot, in order to get to it, you have to go through a tunnel. The
Okay.
tunnel is pretty long. The cars are outside. They're making their way into the tunnel right now. You just hear the echo.
But you said that also patients can be there.
You mean in the parking lot?
Yes.
There can be discharged patients, like, for example, how Esteban used the lift to go. He was heading towards his car from the proctologist.
Oh, my car is in the underground parking.
Yeah. I said that when I introduced your character. You were heading towards your car at that point.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah, I'm not taking the car. What the fuck?
So everybody's escape plan. How are you looking?
How many cars are in the parking lot?
There are a few. There are more ambulances than parked cars, but there are, let's say, 4 parked cars. One of them is Esteban's, the other 3 just regular patients or people who work there.
I'll hide under Esteban's car.
You don't know which one is mine.
I'll hide under a car and hope it's yours.
I mean, fair enough. You can hide under the car, no problem.
Could I roll to see if it's his correct car?
I don't even know which one's my car. Like,
Where's my car, bro?
Oh my
dude,
god.
where's my car?
Dude, where's my car?
Well, I think you can roll me a read a bad situation.
Exactly. Nothing.
Meanwhile, while I'm in the
Four.
elevator with Chobo, I'm gonna be like,
Wait, you rolled a 4.
Yes.
oh boy.
Well, mark experience, you have no idea what car is Esteban's, so you just pick one.
Okay, I look towards Damien and like, okay, kid,
I'm in
help.
the elevator with Chobo, I think, at this point.
You're heading towards the elevator. That's your
okay.
escape plan
In
with
the-
Chobo.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to put on my old man facade again, and I look. Okay, kid, just try act as if I'm your grandparent or something.
Okay, well, that means you'd be married to Ravna, but okay, sure. Whatever works.
Look, just for now, okay. Consider this a Las Vegas marriage.
Alright, Grandpa.
Don't you stop with me, whippersnapper.
Oh, dear
Charles would
God.
like you.
Fucked.
Alright,
Me just
so-
in the corner of the elevator, just going, we're fucked.
Yeah, of course. But the 3 of you are in the elevator now, right?
Yep.
Alright, Esteban, you hold us up the stairs,
yeah.
and Ravna, you're under a car.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Could I do something? It's probably stupid, but
What do you want to do?
wanna turn myself invisible under the car.
Oh, so you want to cloak yourself?
Yeah.
I don't think that does that fall under any effect. That's my question.
Let me see.
Use magic though.
Far from
Yeah, use
vision.
magic, but what kind? I could just say banish.
Banish is mostly banish a spirit, a curse, or something. It's basically an exorcism.
Do one thing that is beyond human limitation.
Sure.
That would be more
I'll let
physical.
it slide.
Uh,
That's usually most aligns more with I want to pick up a car or I want to jump very high.
Okay.
Again, bar from vision would be considered. I don't know. I'm just
From about a place or portal to a specific person or a type of creature.
No,
I'm mostly asking for my future reference if I should know for magic users or something.
I mean, if it worked if we use the logic of illusions when you blacked out that the window on the door, sure, it could work here to bar your presence from people if they were to look under the car.
Okay. But question: how much light is in this parking lot?
I mean, some lights are flickering, but most of them work properly. There is light, but there are also shadows.
Oh, basically neon.
Yep.
All right. Rolling. 6, 4 with 3, 13.
Alright, you got a 15. It works. Describe how you turn invisible.
It's kind of like I focus, I guess, hard enough to get it in my head that I'm invisible.
You're a fucking orc.
Like
From what?
No, more like how Nosferatu are in BTM. Like,
oh, I thought you were like.
No. Yeah, I say to myself. No, not say to myself. Hold on. Let me think this through.
While you're turning invisible, 2 police cars pull up in the parking lot, and 2 policemen come out of each car. They're looking around, and they're heading towards the morgue.
Oh, okay. Here's how I say it. So it's a word, I say. I see. So it has to be a word, or it could be just like a motion with the hand.
It could be a motion with the hand, it could be just an incantation. I'm not gonna give you a limitation to this. You can just turn invisible. Let's say it takes a while.
Yeah,
it takes a bit for you to vanish from reality or the perceived reality of others.
Yeah. It's like I'm standing still, very still, like stone.
Yep.
And then I just become part with the environment.
Alright. The policemen don't really check the parking lot. They basically beeline towards the morgue because that's what they heard the last on the phone before it exploded in the guard's hand. So that's where they're heading. They didn't notice you. Damien with Chobo and Stejaru are in the lift. They're going up. They didn't notice that the lift was going up. And Fan is on the staircase. Esteban is on the staircase.
I pretend to be a bit hunched back and or old person.
I hold his hand, I guess.
You.
He's an old man. I'm helping the old man out.
The lift stops. The doors open, and you see chaos on the hallway because word got out that something was happening downstairs, and basically the staff is now in lockdown.
Oh, alright, old man. Here's the plan. I think we'll just say that you're senile, and well, I'll say that. And you lost your way. You somehow got down there in the morgue, and I just went back to get you, and now we're here.
Just so you know, nobody notices you guys coming out of the elevator. They have no idea that you came from up or down.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh, and I whispered to him. Technically speaking, the receptionist knows that I'm a bit foggy on the memory when I spoke to her previously.
Okay. We got an alibi then.
You walk down the hallway, and Esteban bursts through the door also.
I jump a bit.
I just like walk slowly behind the Damien and Stejaro.
Alright, Grandpa, let's get you out. Let's get you home.
I just walk like behind them, keeping like a 2-3 meters distance, like acting like nothing happened.
Okay.
I use the
Alright,
mess.
so I guess we're trying to make our way out of the hospital.
You are walking slowly, all four of you. You want to get out. Luckily, the doors, even though the staff is on lockdown and they're trying to reassure everybody that things are okay, even though this is quite the situation. The police is downstairs, but you have no idea what they're doing. But I can tell you, they did find the girl you paralyzed. The effect dissipated, and she started screaming from inside the morgue. So they found her and also the unconscious body of the other guard. They also saw the PC opened and that the corpse that info didn't have to go out to the public about was being searched. They also noticed the camera that was fucked with in the corner.
We left no surprises.
Ravna, what are you doing?
So, what's the situation in the parking lot? The police are still there, right?
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, no.
The police are in the morgue. You're in the parking lot. And their magical carriages are still on.
Hmm.
I can see where this is going.
1938, my guy.
It's funny because Chris told me like they're just magical carriages. You could have just said cars, dude.
Ravna, give me an act under pressure.
Sure thing. Watch it not die in the first night.
I'm surprised nobody.
Oh, no. Actually, give me an investigative mystery.
Oh, okay. It's a
Or do you have questions hold over?
No,
Or do you have no?
I had no questions so far.
Okay, give me an investigative mystery.
Well, I did. It's a 10.
It's a 10. You have 2 questions.
Okay.
Think about what questions you want to ask me.
Not to be related to what's over here, right?
No, from the question list. You can make them work for your current situation.
What sort of creature is this? And I
That's my boy. Yes, exactly. So you look at the magical carriage, and while you were in the ambulance with Damien earlier, you saw with your owl eye and remembered how you can operate it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay. And I have a second question.
Oh yeah, you can hold it for later,
Okay, okay then.
or you can ask it now. It's all up to you.
I want to know. This is not a question of this particular one, but I want to know: does my invisibility still hold? It was a 13 after all.
Yeah. For now, until you wanna undo it, you are invisible.
Okay, good then. So Ravna is gonna
The
just
car just
Yeah.
drives around on its own.
This is a Benny Hill show, I swear.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's just a
Yes.
Tesla, I'm sure. Just
I'm
so
pretty
crazy.
sure. Look, let me tell you something, guys. Things were a lot easier before for Ravna. Nowadays, it's like all the shit, lights, magical carriages, magical letters, and all that shit. But yeah, Ravna crawls out of the car, outside of the car, and okay, I have another question.
What's up?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm not sure it's gonna work. But which one is Esteban's car?
You don't know. You don't know.
How Does it align with any of the questions in the
No.
investigator mystery?
I mean, I don't know. It's what sort of creature is it? But
Technically, I failed
um,
that one though. When you
Unfortunately,
so-
right now you can't really tell. They all look basically the same to you.
okay,
The only ones that stand out are the ones you now know, which are ambulances or carriages, and the magical ones that just, that have red and blue lights.
they're still on, right?
Yeah, the
With
cars are
magical-
on. The key is in ignition, in the ignition.
People, what cars?
What?
What cars?
The police cars. The two
You
police
mean
cars that
magical
pulled in.
carriages, motherfucker.
Oh, the carriages. Yeah, my bad, Ravna. My bad.
Okay. So, alright, she crawls out of the car, up from under the car, and she goes to one of them.
What's a card?
You start.
True.
You
My bad.
start to hear.
I open the gate of the magical carriage.
Well, no, the doors are still open.
Oh,
They left them open because they hauled ass to the morgue. But you start to hear footsteps down the hallway and a girl crying. You also hear mutter. It's clear to you that the police, or however you see them in this era, are coming back to their cars to take statements.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I drive the fuck away. Doors still open.
All right,
Doors are still open.
Give me an acting under pressure.
Thing under
Turbo
pressure.
Granny over here.
It's 7. No. 5 with 3, 8. 7.
All right, it's a 7. So you start the car, but since you do remember, but you haven't put it in practice yet. So when you attempt to start, you do a donut with the car. And I'm gonna let you describe exactly what you destroy and what you hit while you haul ass out of the parking lot.
Can it be Esteban's car?
I mean, it could be. It
I'm
could be.
making my mission in life to destroy his car, to vandalize it.
Yeah,
so-
Esteban can roll for what was it called? A bad situation.
By the way,
So-
when I'm not somewhere and there's something bad happening, is this something bad happening right now? Because I can roll to see if I can.
This.
Please say yes.
Oh, you mean the fact that he's gonna go all out with the car?
It's one of my abilities when something bad is happening somewhere that I aren't in, like in a different location that I'm in. Like I sense, I have a hunch.
I mean, Ravna right now is not necessarily in danger.
Okay.
That's the thing. You could roll. You can
He
use the
is the
ability if you
danger.
want, but you have no idea what I'm gonna tell you.
She is the danger.
Yeah, Ravna is the danger.
Okay, I'll roll. Okay.
All right.
Question: where is this happening? As in, we're outside, or we're still going through the hall?
So, wait. The car thing.
No, when Damien
they-
does this, where are we?
You guys are still walking towards the entrance of the hospital. What's happening right now in the parking lot happens in about 30 seconds.
Okay.
You know, it's a very fast thing.
I kind of put my hand to my head for a second, and it's just a 4, so it's a miss.
Oh, so on a miss, on a miss, basically, you can go to the bad situation, but you won't reach it in time, right?
Yeah, no, I get there just in time to be in trouble myself.
Oh.
If it's a bad situation. Well, I guess I can choose if I want to do that or not, but...
Well, yeah. You wanted to see the car thing in the parking lot. But what you do see, however, is an alleyway with a person walking in it, and then suddenly a shape pounces on them from the darkness. You hear screams and a lot of blood gushing all around.
Oh boy, that's not good. Guys, I think we need to get out of here faster. I'll explain everything, but I think we...
You recognize the alleyway. It's the one that's at the side of the hospital.
I asked him for more details.
Oh, well, I sometimes have these visions and they're pretty accurate, um, most of the time. In this case, I think someone got injured. Someone got attacked in the alleyway that's behind the hospital.
Right now, or
Yeah, right now.
uh, keeper, can I use a spell?
Sure. What type of spell? What do you want to do, actually?
I want to observe another place, and I want to observe the place that he's describing.
Right. Yes. You can do that. You're gonna have to use magic, and also you'll become a bit conspicuous to the people around you, because you'll have to concentrate, and most likely you'll have to put your fingers on your temples. You're gonna start to sweat, and veins will start popping out of your forehead. It might look to nurses and doctors that you are about to have a stroke or a panic attack.
We're not outside the.
No, you're still in the hallway. You haven't reached. Also, yeah, all of you will stop to see what Esteban is doing.
Well, then when he says that, I quickly run out of the thingy, of the hospital if I can.
You can. Give me an act under pressure.
Oof, 2 rolls, baby. Wait.
Mostly because I want to see if you can nudge your way through everybody who's panicking and running back and forth in the main hall.
Okay, so act under pressure. 9.
All right, it's a 9.
Can I help out?
What?
Can I help out?
Oh, yeah, you can help out.
Okay. Oh, fuck me if this goes sideways. Hold on, I lost my dice thingy. What is dice thingy? Oh, just... Let's just roll this. That is an 8 default, and it's what, plus cool?
It's a cool roll, yes.
So that's an 11.
Nice.
All right, you grant him a +1, which makes his roll a 10. Describe to me, the both of you, how you attempt to get to the door, past all the crowd and all the chaos.
I say fast. I can quickly look with my magic to see what's going on. For what he said, quick help me get outside so I don't look like I'm having a heart attack. And then
I just basically grab him and then start pulling him towards the exit, and say, get out of the way. He's kind of having a panic attack. Hold on, I need to get him some air.
You're getting him outside the hospital? What?
Well, no, he's right. For a panic attack, you need to get people some air, some fresh air. Stejaru and Damien, are you gonna follow or are you gonna stay in the hospital?
We're not gonna completely run, technically speaking.
No, but are you gonna follow them? Like, still
Yes.
going towards the
I
door?
think we should follow, yeah.
Yes, but we're keeping up the charade with me being
Yeah,
the
yeah,
devil.
we're still keeping up.
All right. We cut back to Ravna. So, how's the Fast and Furious going?
So donutting around the parking lot, I managed to destroy both the doors of the police car and hit a random car. And I would like to roll or something. I don't know. I just want to hit his fucking car already.
The
The
thing
he
is,
didn't even do anything to you.
the thing is,
just for
now
the fun of it.
the police have arrived in the parking lot with the woman who's already seen enough shit for one night, who's now having a panic attack because she sees a car going haywire without a driver. The knocked out guard is still knocked out. 2 policemen are needed to carry this big fellow. The other 2, one of them takes the woman and places her on the ground trying to calm her, and the other one takes out their pistol.
Right. I drive off through the tunnel.
Alright, act under pressure.
Let's go. Under pressure. That's a 5.
That's a 5. Okay.
Oh,
Mark me some experience points,
Mark
brother.
me-
Or do you want to use luck?
Wait a minute. Let me see what my luck thing was doing. Yeah, I want to mark luck.
Alright, so you're gonna turn that into a 12.
Yeah. Should I say what happens?
Yes, describe your luck expenditure.
When you spend a point of luck, your monster side gains power. Your curse may become stronger, or another breed disadvantage may manifest.
What is your curse, Ravna?
Feed. And I feed on blood.
You must subsist on living humans.
Yeah.
So, since right now it wouldn't make sense for you to be completely overwhelmed with this curse, I'm just gonna say it's starting to take root.
Yeah.
And it's gonna become worse as time goes on.
Yes.
Note that down for your character so we remember it.
What? The luck?
Not the luck, the fact that right now the curse needs to manifest at some point. I'll also note that down in my notes.
Okay.
So you drive out of the parking lot successfully. The policeman tries to shoot your tires, but since you don't really know how to drive, you drive so erratically that he can't hit shit. And you manage to get out. We cut back to the people, to everybody else, trying to get out the hospital through the front door.
Question.
What's up?
Do I get out completely, or?
Oh, you'll see. You're in the tunnels right now, trying to get outside.
Okie dokie.
So, while trying to get out of the hospital, right now I think Chobo and Esteban are at the front, right?
Yeah, and I'm doing my spell.
Did you guys roll under pressure? I believe I told you to roll under pressure, right? To see if you can get through.
We did.
Oh, right. And you held out. Yeah, you held out and... Alright, you reach the door. But right before going out, they are double swinging doors. So they can go inwards or outwards. The doors swing towards you. You dodge it. And through the door comes one of the nurses carrying somebody. And the sight you see is basically this person has a towel, or basically the nurse, not a towel, the nurse's scrubs over their head. They don't look conscious, and this nurse is wailing. They're screaming, "I need people here to help me now, stat! This person is in critical condition."
And I just tell Chobo like, okay, let's go to the alleyway.
Does any one of you, referring to you four, wanna read me a bad situation?
By the way, question. I have a medic thing. Does that help with this?
With what? Helping the person that just got dragged in?
Yeah.
I mean, you can help if you want. You can leave Esteban to go outside and talk to this nurse and try to help. But you're not really on the payroll. He might require you to manipulate him in order to help.
Also, I have 2 bad situation holds still.
Oh, okay, perfect.
What's
the order?
I'm gonna ask what's the biggest threat.
Be right back.
Alright, so the biggest threat right now is you see the trail of blood left by the person who had just been carried in. It leads to the alleyway where Damien had his vision.
Okay, well I follow it.
Alright, Damien and Stejaru, what are you gonna do?
Where are we?
You're basically, right now, since all of this happened, you caught up to both Esteban and Chobo.
So we are outside. Are people focused on us? Do they see us or anything?
No, it's too much chaos right now for people to notice an elderly gentleman and his, one might say, grandson going outside the hospital.
Okay, I drop the charade and I try to get out of sight as fast as possible.
All right. What do you mean by out of sight? You mean out of the hospital and
Out
hide?
of people's cameras,
Yeah. Okay.
vision,
Okay.
basically.
Damon.
So I can act normally, basically.
Damon, what do you do?
I wanna head towards the alley.
All right. So you're gonna follow Esteban.
Yeah.
Okay. Chobo.
Because I have the medic move, I have a full first aid kit, so I just drop the first aid kit to the nurse and run out the door.
What the fuck? They have a whole supply of.
They have it. It's a hospital. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's like instead of them having to run, it's just like an object to distract them to be like, here, have this, use this, so they're more focused on the patient.
All right, but if you do this, you will have to resupply,
That's okay.
and that means you'll have to contact your agency.
oh,
Do I have to do it now?
Oh no! Just note that down. That you are lacking a medkit right now, and you either have to buy another one or contact your agency for supplies.
that's coming off your payroll.
I am just going to run outside.
All right, all right. So everybody right now is outside. Are you gonna go to the alleyway?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
All
swing
of
the
you, or
numbers.
just Esteban and Damien?
I'm looking at it and it's like, yo, let's not just run in there. They just pull the corpse out of there.
Yeah, so they're gonna be focused with the corpse, and the cops are in the parking lot. Let's do it quick.
Okay,
Do you think the cops are not gonna follow that blood trail?
I just ignore him and I go back to the. I go to the. You can't tell me what to do, bro.
You know my dad, bro.
So Damien is also going as well, or is it?
Yeah, I'm going with Esteban.
Oh, just get yourself killed. See if I care.
I'm like near Chobo's character. I bring out my sword off and like more action, less talking.
I'll just sit back and be like, sit by the entrance of the alleyway, just to make sure that everything's clear.
You, so you stay watch out, right, Chobo?
Yes. Yes.
Stejaru, are you going with Damien or are you staying watch out?
No, I'm going with, and I'm currently like I have my shotgun on the ready, basically.
All right. So the three of you go to the alleyway. The same alleyway you recognize Stejaru, which about an hour earlier you were trying to get through a door in.
Yes. Is the
I'm
door
gonna.
open?
Which one of you wants to do me read a bad situation? Or actually,
I
you
have
still
a
have one
question.
question, right?
Yes.
All right. Ask me one of the questions.
What was the okay? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Right now, no. Everything seems quiet. All you see is the blood trail leading up to a big splatter of blood on the ground.
Okay. Well, I kneel like 1 meter away from the splatter and try to do a spell to what was the spell? Observe another place or time. So I'm gonna be like, what was it when you got the?
So you'll have to concentrate. Right now, you're just with Damien and Stejaru. They know that you're not gonna have a panic attack or a heart attack or whatever. You can basically just use the magic.
Okay, rolling. Keep rolling. Oh, it's a 7.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can go for it. But even if you help, it's gonna turn into an 8, so it's the same thing.
Okay. Then.
Keeper?
Okay, so a 7, it works, but you gotta give me a glitch.
Keeper?
What's up, David?
The blood splatter was where? In an alleyway?
In the alleyway at the same spot where I first introduced Nastejaru.
Okay.
I choose to take 1 harm.
No, that's an. Oh wait, is that a glitch? Oh, you take 1 harm, ignore armor. Okay, sure. So because you concentrate so intensely, you can actually feel one of your blood vessels in your forehead popping.
Yeah,
But
I bleed right now.
but the magic works, and you said it was the see another place or time, right?
Yeah. So I'm just
You
read the
you
time when the person was attacked.
yeah, time rewinds just for you. You see everything going backwards. The nurse running out, running fast-paced, moonwalking basically with the injured person, putting them down, going back, being surprised that they saw the well person down there, going back into the hospital, person standing back up, and the shade attacking it. And then the shade goes back into the shadows, and the person was basically just going for a smoke. They were smoking, and they were attacked by the shade.
So I can't discern what the shade was.
No, the images are very blurry. You can make out who the attacker was, you can't make out who the attackee was, but you do see something in the vision. That figure attacked and took the brain.
Wendigos.
It didn't eat the brain. It basically just opened the skull of this person and it stole its brain and then left.
Is the alleyway closed off, or is it just
No. The body was just discovered. The police haven't been informed yet.
No. I'm just asking if the alleyway is like closed off with.
No, it's just an alleyway. It's an alleyway that right next to it. It's another building.
Mm-hmm.
It's your basic run-of-the-mill alleyways that you might see in a town, in a small town. Some trash cans here, some doors there, a fence at the end of it, some boxes.
Okay, and so the shadow just pops out from the shadows, takes his brain and just slides.
Yes, it popped out of the shadows. It basically jumped over the fence, attacked, stole the brain, and left.
Okay. Well, I come out of the trance and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Damn, are you okay?
Yeah.
Do I see him? Do I see blood coming from him?
Yeah, you see a bit of blood coming from his forehead where the vein popped.
Okay, I don't know if my skill can be used here, technically speaking. You said it heals one harm, right?
He took one harm. That's what he chose as a glitch.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, let me look.
I have to roll a 10 plus or something in order to stabilize it. Is it nasty or is it just?
Right now, how much harm have you taken, Esteban, throughout the session?
One.
Just one. He's stable right now. He only has one harm.
Okay,
You become unstable once you hit 4.
Okay. I mean, stabilize when the patient takes -1 forward. Can you explain a bit something? Stabilize the injury, but the patient takes -1 forward. What does that imply?
So -1 forward means that on their next roll they'll have a -1.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so there's no.
I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's fine, bros.
What did you see? What?
So yeah, there's this guy got fucking jumped by something and took its brain out. Just swiped his head and took his brain out in one swipe. Like, fuck, man.
Where's the womb now? The brain? What is this? Some good. He's trying to make. What are you
While
trying
you're
to?
debating this, you hear sirens from a police car.
Okay, let's bounce, boys.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
before you bounce, it's actually Ravna. Well, you don't see Ravna in the driver's seat, but a police car, an empty police car, that basically drifts in front of you at the end of the alleyway. The first person to notice that it has no driver is Chobo, because he was on watch.
Wait, but I can see invisible things, so I can see Ravna, right?
If you have, wasn't that
I can
Esteban?
see invisible creatures.
Wasn't that Esteban, or was
No,
it you?
That's me.
I
Yeah.
also have
Actually, he can see invisible things too.
Yeah, you two can see Ravna in the driver's seat.
I don't, and I'm basically just I also run next to Chobo's character, and I'm like, what the hell?
I want to make it clear. I drive off. Don't stop for them.
Oh, you don't want to stop for them?
Nope. I drive
Alright.
off.
Ravna,
And,
wait, where do you go? Oh,
Wait, that was Ravna?
yeah. Oh, you couldn't see.
Like
No.
I just look at the car driving in the back, and I'm like, okay, less talking now,
All right, let's
more
do-
talking
yeah,
later.
he's
Let's
right,
get out of
let's move.
here.
Yeah, let's move.
yeah.
Right. Any plan at where you guys are gonna head off to?
Before anything, is there any place? Okay, I'm gonna ask the keeper. Just as, do I stay, and where do I stay as a person? Because never.
So you are here on vacation. You
Okay.
are registered at one of the motels in town. More specifically, let me just pull up the locations. You are at, where was it? The all-inclusive motel, which, let me just draw it here, is here.
Okay.
Keeper, may I say my plan first?
Sure.
Well, not mostly a plan, but what a situation would be. I drive, and I don't hold too much control over the car, so I jump out of it, and I'm somewhere in between the trees now.
Well, you were here, so I guess you drove quite a while if you ended up in trees, in a
I mean,
tree area.
somewhere. So what's that circle over there with all what?
All life. So this is where the hospital
okay.
is.
Okay.
Can you
Right,
zoom in a bit?
I don't think I can zoom while I'm editing the picture.
Well,
I'll just save it, and then we can come back to it. Here. Oh no, you can. I see the zoom.
Wait.
Top left corner.
Yep, it's grayed out, unfortunately.
that's
Oh,
cool,
just
man.
Save options, I think, or Control S and then.
Yeah, whatever. So, I don't know. Okay, so I drove from there. I assume I just drove out of town. Or
wait.
somewhere.
Or you're in some bushes, I don't know.
I mean, remember, you don't really know where out of town is.
Well, all I know is I just held the foot on the pedal, and I drove. I wouldn't know where. I think north. Going a bit north.
So you basically rampaged the city.
So you went basically like this, right? If you can see the mouse.
Yeah.
All right. So you ended up around here. If you want to be
somewhere you see this patch of trees over there, like a bit to the right.
This.
No, move the mouse a bit to the right.
To the right.
Oh, I can't. I guess I can't see the mouse anymore.
Okay.
Well, there's a patch of trees over there. Like.
Wait, let me go to edit mode again.
Oh, you can zoom. It seems.
Now I can zoom. I think it's when I crop. So if I go.
Yeah, try not
mark up.
Careful not to actually crop up and frick your map.
I have backup images. It's okay.
Okay.
You see that patch of trees over there?
Can you see the mouse?
Yes, I see the mouse.
So
Correct.
from the road, from like the tip of the road to
On
the
the
right, there's
road.
like a.
This road, right?
Yep.
All right. To the right. This patch of trees?
Yeah, but on that side.
All right. So you're over here, basically.
Yeah. The car went somewhere further. I just jumped out of it.
Yeah, since you
to the
jumped, nobody's holding the gas pedal, so it basically slowed down and it's somewhere in the field here.
Yeah, and I moved to the trees.
I feel sorry for everybody on the street or what was laid on the street that night.
Nobody saw anything in that car, so...
Yeah, but the car did. It was physical, so it could technically speak.
Yes, and semantics,
All right, so right now, Ravna has separated from the party, and the four of you still need to tell me exactly where you are heading.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly tell them the location of the motel where I say, and I say meet me there in like half an hour.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
What's the accommodation situation for me, Edward?
You're at the same hotel, funnily enough. The agency is paying
Of
for
course.
your
Wait,
stay.
where am I staying actually?
You just rolled into
You
town.
just rolled into town. You haven't
I
booked
guess.
anything just yet.
You can sit. Do you have a place to stay, Sonny?
No, not really. I just got in.
Okay, you can come with me to keep up the charade if you want to.
Alright, let's
Sure.
do that.
And Esteban is staying at one of these houses with his grandparents.
Just my grandma.
Okay, with just his grandma.
With Ravna.
No.
No, the other grandma.
The grandmama.
I don't know which house you pointed it to, but yeah, whatever.
Let me see. Can you see the pointer now? It would be.
Just circle it.
Yeah, I'll circle it with. It's one of these houses in this general area right here.
Okay. Well, I just like leave the guys in the dust, and I just start going towards my grandma's place.
Esteban, where is your car?
Nino, what is your car?
She's a Romanian grandma, not a Spanish grandma.
But your name is Esteban.
So, everybody right now is going there. Well, not really separate ways. Chobo with Damien and Stejaru are heading towards the same motel. Esteban is going back home, and Ravna is lost somewhere in the fields on the edge of town.
Yeah.
All of you hear howling coming from the woods. And that's when the to be continued splash screen comes into frame.
You know, part of me was hoping that I'd end up secluded from the rest